Alright guys, we're at a new site today and it's pretty windy, so we're going to plant probably 7 to 14 trees depending on how long we've got. It's going to be a big weekend. I'll show you around. So we've got some work already done here where we've dug out beds for planting and made these raised areas. We've put in some markers where we're putting some of the first trees in. There's a cone just back there, but these markers are where we're going to be putting some trees. And I'll just stand over here. We're doing some marking up over here as well, and bed's been dug out. So 2 more trees up here, and interestingly far in the distance is an existing orchard that looks maybe 4 or 5 years old, maybe less, that we'll be doing some work on as well. And if we look all the way in the distance, we've got a big wood chip pile, and then this is where we've laid down HQ. This is where we have the lunch break, and these are all the tools and trees, and these are the trees that we're going to prioritise planting today. So we've got an almond Prunus Ingrid, a cherry cot. So we've got all plum fruit that's a mixture and hybrids of sort of cherry and apricot, that sort of thing. Stone fruit, sorry. So we'll keep you up to date and show you what we're planting today. Alright, so we've got our holes dug, 8 holes, and we're going to plant the first trees. 2 apple trees as like an entrance way into the orchard. So we would be walking through the 2 apple trees up to the rest of it. And I'll just quickly show you what we've done here. We've marked out a bed that we're going to cut out here. I'll just see if I can get a better... Hang on. There we go. I've switched from the high camera, the light setting on the camera. You can see here we've marked out a bed with bamboo sticks where we're going to cut all this out this weekend, just like we have over there, and so that will be a bed for planting in. So I'll show you this first tree going in. Alright, so we're putting the first tree in and just sprinkling in some mycorrhiza.
Go on, wash it in.
Beneficial fungus all over.
Chuck it in, chuck it in. Yeah, that's it. Right, and I don't want the bags thrown away because I need to fill them.
So we're putting the grass clumps sort of face down so they don't grow up.
Right, is that straight still? Just put that bag in there.
Which bit do you want straight? The bottom bit or top?
That's a good question.
So this apple tree is a
good question. I usually go for sort of compromise.
maiden
Bramleys.
Bramleys.
The bottom to be straightish.
I suppose that was straight in time, wasn't it?
Yeah, so you want the bottom to be pretty straight.
This on top now?
Something like that's pretty straight, yeah. Yeah, the easiest way I think is, where's the shovel? Oh, he's got the big shovel.
Behind you.
We're going to get the little shovel. I think the little shovel is easier. It's best, the easiest way to do it is just do this.
Okay.
Don't bend it towards the tree. So keep your shovel. Come over this side actually and do it. Do it like that.
Okay.
If you do it like that, you know what's going to happen.
Hit it through here. We're very nice and delicate then as well.
Shovel's better.
Okay.
The little shovel's better. It's a good clump. Alright, that's a spade. This is a shovel. So the little shovel is yellow and black.
Right at an angle.
And we've got the roots stuck out the ground. It should be.
Okay, so that's the first tree in. However, are we caging these?
We will do, yeah. We'll get in cages.
We'll be bashing some posts on either side and putting a cage round to keep it secure. So yeah, we'll show you what it looks like when it's all done, I guess, and a bit of the work on the way. Okay, so we've planted our first tree, and we're about to finish off our second tree. So just putting some wood chip on, so we can spread that around the bottom of the tree. Although we still have the bike tyres to go on to hold the tree in place. So this is a 1 cage planting, which saves a lot of money as opposed to using 2 cages. And we've put the staples in to hold the cage on, and the trees there in the middle where we'd use some bicycle tyres to hold it away from the cage, and in the middle just brace it from the wind. And then we're just putting in another one here where, oh, do you need someone to help? Go on then.
Oh, we're going to do it one-handed.
Give it a go.
Let's go for it.
Okay, so it's good to have 2 people on what I call the basher, and then 1 person holding the post straight, and then another person holding the tree away from the bashing area so it doesn't get damaged. Okay, so we'll carry on. Alright guys, we've planted all the trees, I'll show you them in a minute, but we're just putting wood chip on everything. It's pretty windy as well. And then I'll show you what we're doing down at another orchard that I pointed out earlier, that was right next door. Good job. Okay, so these are the last 2 trees that we've put cages on, and I'm just going to put the wood chip in around the base, 2 loads on each tree. So yeah, you tip it up close. Yeah, well done. Perfect. And then over there's another orchard that we're maintaining and taking wood chip to, and I'll just oh yeah, we'll just see this load be put down as well. It's a heavy one. Do you need a hand? Here we go. Well done. Okay, result. So do you want to give that a little spread around, and we'll go for another load, but I'll just show you the other trees that we've planted. So one down there, it's a double cage, but all the others we've just put 1 cage around, which is definitely going to be saving us money. So this is on a bed that we've already dug out, and we've got some fruit bushes as well to plant tomorrow. And then there's these 3 trees up here. So that's an almond tree nearest us, and then stone fruit behind it. So we're doing well, and I'll keep you updated with this project. Okay, cool. It's getting windy now. We're just doing runs on the wood chip. So, and we're at the other orchard that I pointed out earlier, further down the hill, but within sight of where we've just been planting. And so we're dropping our loads on these trees. And Rob here is prepping the trees with his azada, getting all the weeds out.
Most of the weeds.
Most of the weeds.
Some of the weeds.
Some. But it's a lovely spot down here, right in the corner of a big field. Children's play area there. Alright, we're going to continue with the wood chip, but that's it for today. By the time we're finished here, every tree will have a load or 2 of wood chip on them, and we planted 8 trees today, so that's a good day.